111 trillion Shiba Inu coin per year being burned. It sounds kind of like a fantasy world right now, doesn't it? Well, that was exactly what Queenie. You guys remember Queenie? If you don't remember Queenie, you haven't been in Shiba Inu coin very long. But if you remember Queenie, she basically hypothesized that we could burn 111 trillion Shiba Inu coin per year. That would reduce the supply of SHIB down to basically nothing after a 5-year period. Something that could realistically take us up to those 1 cent Shiba Inu coin marks that everybody's been dreaming of. And I want to talk about the assumption that made. The assumption that hypothesis made there. Because it's absolutely doable. We've seen it do like a complete 180. From the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team, and they're not following that path. So let's discuss that plan and how we get to 100+ trillion Shiba Inu coin being burned on an annual basis. If it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Now, look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, got a link in the description below for Webull. Super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and you're earning 5% on your cash balances. Don't have to buy a single share of anything, and you get 5%. It's also available in the United Kingdom, so if you want to use Webull and you live in the UK, you got a link down there. Cryptocurrency exclusive exchanges where you can buy, sell, trade, short, leverage, all that good stuff. You forget KuCoin and Binance. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn. But please be aware, if you're holding on those exchanges, it's going to be considered a loan to those exchanges. So if you want to mitigate that risk and make it your asset, you need to look at a cold storage or DeFi wallet. Now, I came across a beautiful article today that reminded me of SHIB Queenie's, or now I believe it's just Queenie's vision of how to reduce the supply of Shiba Inu coin, and it is an absolute beauty. Now, it does, however, make some assumptions that we now know are not true. In this article, if you guys want to check it out, it's by the Crypto Basic, and it's, if Shibarium burns 100 trillion Shiba Inu per year, how long before it reaches a 1/10 of a cent, a 100th of a cent, and so on? Well, I'm not really going to go into that part. Those are still just assumptions, but I do want to talk about Queenie's original plan and how we've strayed from that, because we can get back to it, okay? So the first thing we need to understand is what were the assumptions being made? Now, excluding the metaverse burns. Okay, we don't need to worry about renaming the lands and all of that stuff. She was assuming about a 356 billion Shiba Inu coin annual burn there. Shiba Swap 2.0. Now that, it makes an assumption, and we'll talk about that in a second, but since we have Shibarium out, we're going to focus in on that one right now. Now, she summarized and theorized that we could be burning 22 trillion Shiba Inu coin per year through Shibarium. Now that's a phenomenal number, guys. That's a phenomenal number. It's not the 5 trillion a month these people have been spewing out to you over the last couple of weeks here, but 22 trillion is possible if the assumption of a 1% transaction burn takes place. So let's look at this. There's a couple assumptions being made here, and it says, assuming Shibarium is slow to grow and has only 5 billion trading volume outside of Shiba Swap, it's assuming the current price, which then was 2,700 points per coin. So we would actually, at the current prices, if all of the other assumptions were being made, at the current price, we would be burning 60 trillion, 3 times, because we are basically 3 times, we would need to 3x to get back up to that 2,700 mark. We would be burning 60 trillion plus Shiba Inu coin at these levels. It says, assuming transactional burn is an additional 1% for Shibarium, and assuming the Shiba Swap burn percentage is stacked, okay? Now, this 1% transaction fee, we do not have that, okay? What do we have right now? I don't even know what it would be percentage-wise, but instead of 1%, it is basically 1/10 billionth of a percent. Now, that is a drastic difference. So if you think about this, if somebody went out there and assuming Queenie's Shiba Inu Coin burn hypothesis, if you were to transact $100, you would be paying a $1 fee. A small $1 fee on a $100 trade. Now tell me any other blockchain out there that is Binance, okay? You can make a Binance transaction, you might pay 20 cents in fees. So who would be not willing? The only people that may not be willing to have a 1% transaction fee are high-frequency traders. Somebody that's going to be going in there and scalping. Somebody that's going to be going in there and trying to hit, 1/100th of a percentage gain 50 times a day or 500 times a day. They, of course, don't want to see a 1% burn fee because that is way too high for a high-frequency trader. You might say somebody who's trying to create commerce, somebody who's trying to create sales, they don't want to see a 1% fee. Guys, you do realize that if you go to the store and swipe your credit card, they're sitting on 3% fees just to use your credit card. Every single transaction of our lives has more than 1% fees associated with it. Everything is more expensive than 1%. The numbers are so cheap right now for Shiba Inu Coin burns on Shibarium, it really makes you question why they are that way. I get it if this is some sort of a mass adoption type of run where get as many as people as possible based on things being as cheap as possible and then screw everybody over by raising fees after they've been accustomed to extremely low fees. That's kind of like a shaded way to go about business. If we were to simply start off with the 1% fee, now there are a couple assumptions that this made as well. The monthly volume during the time that Queenie wrote this was 5 billion. Okay, and she would be looking at $5 billion traded on a monthly basis. That is absolutely doable. Because if you go out to CoinMarketCap right now, even during this bear market, we are still doing, in the overall crypto space, we are still doing $20+ billion a day in volume. Now, of course, Shibarium doesn't need to be the #1 blockchain to get a fraction of that and simply touch 5 billion monthly volume. These numbers are legitimate. These numbers are an actual possibility if the burn fee reaches that 1% level. We will never see these numbers if we are talking about having to do 10 billion times more transactions than Queenie assumed in order to burn those sorts of Shiba Inu coin. So I'm actually excited because I know that we're being told that the Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem is going down the path of decentralization and the doggy DAO will be open for voting. I know that there is a strong commitment in the SHIB army, SHIB community, whatever, to burn Shiba Inu Coin. And I am very confident that they will be voting to do so at the first chance available. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below. And it doesn't have to be. Okay, it doesn't have to be a 1% transaction fee. If you think that is too great, if you think $1 for every $100 being made and transacted on Shibarium is too much, what about 10 cents? What about a tenth? What about a tenth of a percent there? Instead of a percent, a tenth of a percent. 10 cents for every $100 traded. I mean, at those levels, we're still burning 2.2 trillion, and actually the current prices, it would be about 6-7 trillion. It would be 500 billion SHIB a month that we would be burning at those levels. So what do you guys think would be a decent transaction fee on the Shibarium network? Anybody transacting to burn as much Shiba Inu coin as possible. Let me know down in the comments below, and if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it. Subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. Claybro883 everywhere. 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day. Let's get started.